think it's very important, whenever we attempt something big, while one makes best effort in order to ensure that we always plan to win, we always plan to succeed, but at the same time at the back there should be a plan in order to see if some things go wrong and if things don't work out the way they were envisaged to be, so to be able to be come in control of things, and for employees to appreciate that yes, failing because of not having put in adequate amount of effort or not having planned for it well and for the not having given its due importance and understood the sensitivities is definitely not something which is acceptable by any organization by any standards. However, if having put in one's best efforts and having looked at all aspects of the situation and finally having given best shot, there were all the chances of this particular initiative to have succeeded, but God forbid, because of certain things, unforeseen circumstances, things did not work out and it failed, then the organization should be supportive of the individual and support, and that is the kind of culture the organization needs to create, that yes, if you put in your best, if you do a great job, then we are there behind you, don't worry, and it's not you will not be facing a great flack, because that way one would be promoting innovativeness, one would be creating a culture for people to excel and take that risk of attempting something which has not been attempted to date. So that will really help, and if finally if lessons are drawn out of the entire failure, people say that failure is stepping stone to success. So if one fails and one learns lessons from it, and with that same quest one continues striving, finally there is success. And Thomas Alva Edison's famous statement is there, that when he was told that sir, we believe you failed some 999 times or 1000 times. So he said, no, I didn't. I think we should put it other way around. I found out 999 ways where it will not work, and finally come to a way which works, and he invented the electric bulb. So this is something which needs to be appreciated by organizations, and this kind of culture needs to be built through, and people need to everybody needs to understand and realize that yes, I'm not going to get penalized by my organization if I make a sincere effort, and if I try to innovate and to improve organizational efficiency, do something which gives exponentially great results. So then people would want to experiment. But if you on the other hand end up punishing such a thing and not rewarding or if they get insulted, humiliated or demoted and things like that, then it will send a wrong message down to the entire organization, and that initiative will get killed and innovation would get killed. So it's very important to create a kind of a culture wherein there is no risk aversion. Of course, an organization has to decide what's the kind of risk appetite it has. So depending on that, based on that, one has to give that kind of freedom to its employees to be able to take that kind of risk, and don't worry, we are there behind you, but put in your best shot, and if it succeeds, great, we are looking forward to succeed, but if it doesn't, then our backing is there and you don't need to fear about it. So there is no fear related to it. So while getting on anything, they say that while attempting great things, people do have this fear of failure, and they have to surmount that, and as organizations have to support this for achieving great results.